Hello, everyone. This is another good AMA session on a Hackless YouTube channel. Today is Friday, April 22, and we're live. And you know what to do when you are an AMA. First of all, we need to announce our guest today and to explain what's the main purpose of today's AMA session. My name is Eugene Kripke, MC. I'm going to be the host today. So today's AMA session is dedicated to the PureFi strategic round, which PureFi had announced recently, and wants to share the details of this AMA with Hackless community. So please welcome this distinguished gentleman, the founder and CEO of Hackless, Sergey Andrusuk. Sergey, welcome to the AMA session.
Hello, Eugene. Hello, Slava. Nice to see you again, guys.
And Slava Demchuk, PureFi founder and CEO. Slava, welcome.
Hi, everyone. Great to be here again.
First of all, let me remind you, dear viewers, that you may ask questions in the live chats. You may rewatch this AMA with Timecodes after this AMA will have finished. And PureFi and Hackless have been partners for 2 months already. And if you want to share the details of their partnership, you may look on the first AMA of February 18. The link on this AMA is also in the description. It's easy to find on YouTube channel to deep dive into the details why Hackless and PureFi have partnered. But we may ask, guys, so guys, congratulations for 2 months have passed. What are the results? First, let's remind what was the main idea, the main purpose of the partnership between PureFi and Hackless, and how do you estimate the results of these 2 months of close work? Let's start with you, Sergey.
Thank you, Eugene. Our collaboration is aimed at enhancing security standards in smart contract monitoring. It implies strengthening the watchdog service by adding a smart contract monitoring tool related to the proof of source of funds and its AML risk score. Naturally, all users of Hackless watchdog service will be granted access to a PureFi sourced score of AML risk. Besides, from marketing side, we'll also have joint activities like AMA sessions and work together on improving the overall security of the DeFi industry.
Well, thank you, Slava. May you add something? Would you like to add something? And how do you guys estimate the results of these 2 months of your work, Slava?
Basically, I agree with the statements Sergey said. I would also like to add that not just our partnership based not just only on AML risk score, but also we, as a PureFi, provide analytics tools for the end users. Because what is anti-money laundering solution is just a use case of the whole analytics on chain. So from this perspective, Hackless was very useful during those 2 months to help us shape the idea, to help us with the consultancy, because the topic, I mean, the whole DeFi and the whole crypto space is pretty young, and there are a lot of questions, and there are not enough consultancy from the top-notch specialist, which is Hackless team is. So yeah, right now both team are working hard on their solution, and this collaboration as the technical teams was very productive. Yeah.
Well, I do see that you are totally satisfied with your partnership, and this looks great. This has been a great start of the year of the partnership and of course of these AMAs. And by the way, that is a good sign when partner appears not only on the first AMA session, but appears it again, and again, because the reason why PureFi has appeared again in the AMA session is quite interesting. So PureFi announced that it has strategic round for the community. Strategic round. It smells like money, like investment. Okay. So Slava, explain us please, what is strategic round and what its main goals, for what purposes you've launched it.
So PureFi conducts round for the strategic partnerships, and we help new companies, new products to with the two things. First of all, it's obvious, it's a fundraising. The Hackless will have IDO on some launch pads, which is obvious, but for our community and for community of Hackless, we can conduct a pre-IDO round, which we call a strategic round, and it's an ability for users to get tokens on pre-sale price, which is lucrative, and not just those users will not just be customers of the future services of Hackless, but also in some way investors. And for both communities, this opportunity is very fruitful because we can merge our knowledge and our expertise.
Because and you, if I'm not mistaken, you have decided to share this information with Hackless community who is watching us right now, because you do see that Hackless, the members of Hackless community may also participate and benefit from the strategic round of PureFi. Am I correct, or would you like to add anything?
Sure. This opportunity is why it's important for Hackless community, because they can join our channels, they can join our community, and for the both communities they grow. That's pretty easy.
Excellent. So sounds pretty simple. The idea is quite simple. So thank you, and we are grateful in general for PureFi's part, because you are sharing a great opportunity which consolidates and empowers the partnership at all. So I would love to ask Sergey, how do you think, Sergey, how could Hackless community benefit from PureFi round? Maybe the question sounds quite silly, but nonetheless, you may find some different angles and accents which I don't see. What is your opinion?
Well, I'm sure that PureFi round is a really good way to raise awareness about Hackless, bring more supporters to our project, and of course raise initial funds for the further development, for the further work over the Hackless project.
Okay, so everything is pretty understandable. So dear viewers, you may like and share this AMA session if you are belonging to the community of Hackless or PureFi, to share these ideas. This is not the secret information, this is the public information. That's why we're doing AMA session. Slava, every round has its core parameters, time, boundaries, the potential number limits of participants, and so on. So for sure, please, the main details of the round in digits we should know about.
Yeah, one of the goal of this AMA session is to gather as much question as possible and to configure this round according to users' feedbacks. But in general, how it looks like. Before the IDO, at least 2 weeks or 3, we conduct, so call it strategic round, which is about up to 100K USD. And the duration of this round is again, it's 2 or 3 weeks, and the round will be terminated the day Hackless will be listed on the public exchanges. That's all. But the rest of the parameters, as the minimum stake, the maximum stake, boosters or no boosters, and the rest of the parameters will be decided sooner. And AMA session and the feedback in our channel and in channel of Hackless will be considered for this.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with Slava that feedback will be really useful, really important for deciding the metrics of the round.
So for feedback, we need to ask our viewers and listeners, current and future, to what to do, to ask questions, to contact, to reach you directly. What should they do for getting the most quality feedback for us? Suggest the call to action.
In general, we have a post of this MA session. We have this post in our Twitter. We have this post in our Telegram channel. And the most fruitful discussion are happening in Telegram channel. It's not just a question and answer, it's just a discussion of community.
So if I'm not mistaken, Hackless has its own community Telegram chat, PureFi has a Telegram chat. Where to ask, or in every Telegram chat, every member, every community may ask this, may give the feedback, and they will receive quality answers regarding, or they need to join a PureFi Telegram chat and ask the questions directly there in PureFi chat. What exactly?
It would be great if they can leave their question under the post about this AMA session in our Telegram group. Of course, if there will be some question or discussion in Hackless community, we will check this as well.
Okay, so dear viewers, ladies and gentlemen, please find a PureFi Telegram group or Hackless community.
PureFi.
Please find a PureFi Telegram chat. I'll put the links in the description. It is easy to find from the link on the website, and find the post about this round and give the feedback. Do you like it? Do you want to participate? And we will share this AMA and all this information via Hackless resources. I have just shared on my personal resources on my social media. So the PureFi Telegram chat is the core place for getting receiving a feedback about this round. Do not be confusing. So just only feedback, or we may share how to participate in this round, what to do for participate, starting with feedback, or what should they do?
Sorry, I forgot about it. To participate in this round, all you need to do is to have a decent amount of UEFI tokens in your wallet. Go to the specific link we will provide. It will be probably hackless.purify.io, and stake UEFI token against the allocation in Hackless round. That's all.
Okay, so gentlemen, I need to ask you, how do you see how this strategic round, if it is possible, how will it strengthen or empower your partnership? Share us again your thoughts. How will you become stronger with this strategic round of participation in Hackless community? Your thoughts, Sergey?
Well, we have already connected our technical and marketing teams with a clear understanding on how both of our projects benefit from collaboration. This additional activity will bring even more benefits for both of us.
Well, Slava, how do you see this? The participation of Hackless community in the PureFi round will strengthen, will empower your close partnership between Hackless and PureFi.
For PureFi, it's very important to collaborate with teams that is really deliver something on the market, not just a token for sake of token. but products and protocols that will be in use. And what is more important, there are not a lot of communities, not a lot of tokens which working in the space of cybersecurity. It's not the easiest space. It requires a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills, and there are not a lot of companies, especially in crypto space, that works in this field. And obviously, we see a lot of news that security is a big problem right now in crypto space. So for our community, it's a great pleasure to get into collaboration with cybersec companies with such a high level of team members. So yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so we've covered all the details about your strategic round. Let's dive into your further plans for 2022. Sergey, what to expect from Hackless beyond this strategic round till the end of the year?
Yeah, I got your point. We are striving to expand in global. We are planning to become the largest security company with a comprehensive set of services, which will give the full coverage from hacker threats in DeFi, of course, for both projects and individual users. Yeah, I know that it's kind of too ambitious, but why not? I mean, ambitious plans to become global and large security company, but why not?
It is hard to reach results without ambition. So, Slava, what are PureFi plans, core plans till the end of 2022?
So according to our roadmap, we already developed ML part. We already developed and right now on testing stage KYC part, which is not just the usual typical KYC, but it's a white listing of addresses on chain. It's a very interesting solution that our CTO designed it and our team already implemented. And we're gonna work on enhancing of those two products, and we're gonna work on our dashboard that acts as a showcase for those both products. Beside this, as I said, we working on our analytics solution for token holders and for token runners. Because once we have a capacity to calculate and to provide anti-money laundering solution, we can use those capacity for analytics. It's kind of Google Analytics for token holders, and that's our next product, which we are working on, and we already have a few B2B clients, including Godbit and probably Peanut, and the companies we are in talk with on this product. So the next thing that users can use and check is to go to our dashboard, and besides ML and KYC, they can check this analytic tool, this Google Analytics for token holders. So that's our plan, and you can check. Anybody can check our plans on our website in section roadmap.
Okay, gentlemen. So I have to ask you, do you have perhaps questions from one speaker to another? If you do have, it's time to ask one question from who of you wants to appear. If you do have, if you don't have, we'll switch to the questions to our audience. So do you have anybody of you wants to ask?
We had a discussion.
Not
okay.
yet.
Okay. So everything is quite clear. Let's look into the live chat. We have already got a couple of questions. How are you doing, guys? We're doing well. You're training. Thank you. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you too, Prodigy. So we have no questions in the live chat. That means that everything is totally understandable. So I will make a short summary. So PureFi has announced that it runs the strategic round of investments. It announces it publicly, so you may join and participate in this round. First of all, we need to receive your feedback. Please join the PureFi Telegram chat. The link is in the description of the video, and find the post with announcement of strategic round and ask the questions, give your feedback. It's quite simple.
Just one question post about this AMA session.
The post about this AMA session. Okay.
The most important post, yes.
Okay, so you don't need to put the comments below this AMA session. Better find PureFi Telegram chat, find this post about this AMA session, and ask questions there. The total direct way to give your feedback. So, gentlemen, any final thoughts? Any? Yeah, Sergey. Yes.
Regarding questions, regarding discussions about round, I'm sure that admins of our group in Telegram will also be happy to provide information and to share questions and discussions with PureFi team. So join also Hackless group, and feel free to discuss and ask about round in our group as well.
So the guidance is quite simple, gentlemen. Do we need to add any final thoughts, any call to action we didn't make before? Now this time to finalize our today's simple AMA session. So Slava, what else should we add in the final?
It would be great to get acquainted with the Hackless community. I am really curious who they are. Are they hackers or white hackers? Who are their community? And yeah, welcome on board, and we'll be happy to communicate with you guys.
Okay, Sergey, your final thoughts and call to actions.
We at Hackless are excited to see that our project and our community grow day by day, and it means that the problem which we want to solve are really huge and resonate with many people here. And we invite everyone to join us in our journey, to join our Telegram group, Telegram channels, to learn more about upcoming IDO, about our plans for the future, about our goals, and just about Hackless project. So please join us.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. So the short summary: Hackless PureFi has announced a strategic round. You may participate. The link is in the description. Join Telegram chats, find posts, ask a question, and join the round if you do see this useful for you. It's quite simple. So Slava Demchuk, the founder and CEO of PureFi, Sergey Andrusuk, the co-founder and CEO of Hackless, and me, Eugene Crypto MC, were with you on this AMA session. Thank you for watching and listening. Please like, share, subscribe, join PureFi, join Hackless channels, to YouTube channels, and Telegram, to Telegram groups, and other resources. Stay tuned for next AMA with great Hackless partners. Thank you very much to your viewers and participants, and bye. We are finishing our AMA.
Bye.